Hey guys, welcome back to a video. Today we are going to be going over sketchbook number 20 and sketchbook 21. So sketchbook 20 is a lot shorter than it should be, but that's because I had a giant cup of water spill on it and half the pages were not usable after that. Also, this sketchbook is after I had my shoulder surgery, so all the sketches in here are done with my left hand instead of my right hand. So they're kind of iffy, but honestly, I kind of like them. They're kind of cool. But let me just show you. All right, let's get started. This sketchbook was started November 12th, 2019 and ended November 27th, 2019. That was the day of disaster. The day the floods came and destroyed the land. Okay. Starting off, we have Left Hand, Lapis, and Peridot as human schoolgirls because I was obsessed with like the Japanese schoolgirl thing and also Steven Universe, obviously. So yeah, there's them. I might do a redraw of this. I think that would actually be kind of fun. Okay, this is when this started happening. This was drug-induced Elizabeth's world called The Void. This was a doctor who worked in the Void. There's more explanation about that through here, I think. This is a very light sketch. You can probably barely see it. It's a girl. I don't know what that says, but there's some little sketches and stuff here. A pretty little flower. I did a lot of patterns in here just trying to figure out how to make my hand work. These are so weird looking to me now. This was done with my left hand after practicing like line work and stuff. This. I can't even do stuff with my right hand that looks like this now. But this is Reed from Criminal Minds. Matthew Gray Goobler, I think is what his name is. He's pretty cool, dude. He's also an artist, which is kind of cool. Only JS from TikTok. I found her and I was like, oh, she's got a pretty face. And she's kind of like a cartoon almost, it feels like. So I just decided to draw her. This is just like a little demon dude. I was using some gold paint. I was trying to figure out how to use it. These are photos of me, but I just decided to cover them up. I was doing some like ink pours instead of paint pour and on this like little paper that I had. This actually turned out really well. More of that same thing, except I took the gold marker afterwards and just added details. I don't know who this is, but they do look very strange. More flower stuff. A face. More Picasso style than anything. My cat is eating because she's precious. Bearded mermaid, apparently. More like Picasso style work. This figure, like silhouette person with like rays of sun or something coming off of them. A faceless girl. It's so crazy to me all these were done with my left hand. Just like DNA sequences wrapping around each other. This is actually based off a sculpture I made during my sophomore year of high school. And I went back and started drawing the same little village. More of a person walking through that little village. More patterns. A very weird looking tree. You'd be surprised by some of the trees that I've seen. This is obviously not based off of them, but some trees are really weird, especially when they've been damaged by like fire or lightning and stuff. Or just deformities while growing. Some of them have like the giant like circle things on them. It's kind of cool. A person questioning their identity. Animals. And a random person. That horse looks like she's up to something. She looks cheeky. Another plant. Another tree. That's actually a really good tree. I think I was staring outside at the oak tree or something. Or some sort of tree in our yard at the time. And just decided to draw it. A dead tree. It's just a stump with burn marks. A little still life of an apple and some strawberries. The apple does, the shading has made it look like it is just a giant weird looking apple. I know how to fix that now. Also, my cat walked across it, so I just filled in the paint marks with fake paw prints. A bunch of cherries. That one's probably the best one, in my opinion. Also, I'm sorry I sound a little, like, out of breath and stuffy. My nose is not doing well for me today. An orange. These are still really good for my left hand. Some random shapes. A cup of tea. Speaking of tea, I'm not drinking tea right now. I'm drinking coffee, but it tastes great. We didn't have any creamer, so I just put milk and a little bit of honey in it. I'm trying to drink warm stuff so that my stuffy nose goes away. A bag of green tea. A heart in a prison cell. I don't know why. And that's this end of sketchbook number 20. Yep, because the sketchbook didn't get to last as long. Also, I had some washi tapes here. Very shiny washi tapes. And then some sample ones. I actually still have these. I need to use them. Then on to sketchbook number 21. The sketchbook, I started using my right hand again, and I was so happy. A lot of these were done with like both hands, so there's a variety. I started using both of my hands when creating stuff. Recently I've gotten back to where I just use my right hand, but I really do need to continue to practice with my left hand. Just in case something happens again, because I now have a metal ball, like a weight, and a rope in my right shoulder, which could eventually mess up again. Yay! I really hope it doesn't, because then I have to do surgery again, and I already still got the scars from that. It's funny, I work at a summer camp, and I had a kid ask me, they're like, why do you have, like, holes in your shoulder? I said, I was shot. They're like, oh. I was like, yeah, and I survived. It went in one side and out the other. And they believed me, and then I had to explain to them that I had surgery, and that I was kidding about being shot. If my boss man or woman or whoever is watching this, I apologize. It was just funny to see the kids' reaction and see how excited they were to meet a survivor of a gunshot wound. And I know that kind of stuff is not funny, but it was funny at the moment. But yeah. I got these stickers from like a realistic like sticker pack thing. Obviously I wrote on this. I accidentally got gold on there. I started this sketchbook on November 29th of 2019 and finished it January 2nd. Wait. Oh, January 27th, 2020. There's nothing on the back. I really like this book because it looks like it has like alligator or like snake skin or something. I'm like, ooh, it feels so nice. I like textures. I like that. Just my brain, it tingles. But starting off, we have like a Greek pharaoh kind of a thing, like purple in the background. I really like this. And then this girl right here. Apollo, a eyeball with golden eyelashes and like eyebrow highlight for some reason. Just some Christmas card ideas that I did for school, which I don't have a lot of these anymore because whenever COVID happened. Wait, was this the COVID book? No, COVID hadn't started yet, but I had gotten COVID during this book. Because I was one of the first people to get it in January of 2020. It sucked. My immune system wasn't doing too well, so yay. A Sims character I made, I think. Youth Sim. Flower vase. A girl. This is when I was rehabilitating my right arm. I was trying to figure out how to draw again with it without being like too weird. Like, see right now, I have a habit of doing some things with my left hand, which is this one, and other things with my right hand. I don't understand why I do that. Another face. A pretty little schoolgirl, I think. She's holding a book, so I'm assuming she's a schoolgirl. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Random girl. This is actually a really good sketch. Oh, this is when I started doing the creation series. I still have not done like full sketches of. I really want to. I was originally going to for my senior show for school, but I ended up doing the Gospels instead. But this is a series I want to do so bad, and I go through the entire book of Genesis and draw and paint everything from it. I think I have another sketchbook if I haven't looked through it already. Have I done that sketchbook yet? I have. Okay. I had another sketchbook where I started doing the creation series at first. But then I tried to do it again with black ink, which this looks really cool. This is like day 1. Let there be light. I think. No, it's God hovered above the waters. It says we hovered above the waters. In Genesis 1, 1 through 5. And then Genesis 1, 1 through 5 again. Where God said, let there be light. And he separated the light from the darkness. Yeah. And then, he called out the earth from the waters and separated the waters. I think. No, he called out the earth, yeah. It's actually a really cool looking drawing. And then separation of, why did I do, I did day 3 before I did day 2. This is where he called up the land and had land. And there were rivers. Separation of the sea, the skies, and like the separation of the waters, which is like making the sky and making the ocean. Then he created the sun and the moon. There was no plants, so I don't know why I keep adding pine trees. I don't think. I can't remember. I should know this. Oh my gosh, I really need to retouch up on Genesis. I know the days, I just cannot think of them in order because this is out of order. I like this though. This is actually a cute drawing. I need to get back into my monotone stuff. Day 5, I do know what this is. Fish of the sea and the birds of the sky. Oop. This is the day I turned 18, so this would be December the 17th. I turned 18 years old. I became a legal adult. I still felt like a child though. I was still in high school. I was like the oldest person in my class, it felt like. Besides the ones that were almost 20 years old because they kept failing. But school is one of those things of it's built to just push people through it and not actually help those who are struggling in school. So I wasn't held back or anything. I was just born in December. Dude from my class, a self-portrait. My professor, not my professor, a teacher, Miss Ross. She's awesome. She's still awesome. My cat. Me with a paint roller and my cast sling on my arm. Some doodles. I think that's supposed to be white diamond. Krillin, because he's awesome. Another landscape, a little blue landscape. A purplish and pink one with a plague doctor. The blue astronaut girl. Yeah, I did a lot of sketches of her in the last book I had. I really enjoyed those too. My cat be munching, y'all. I think this was a left-hand sketch of like trying to figure out the muscles and everything. A little landscape. I love the background. This actually reminds me a lot of the art I'm doing now. Ooh, fairy, like robotic fairy lady. A bunch of pearls. I remember I got these off of Pinterest. I cannot remember the name of the artist, but I really enjoyed their work. And I was like, I'm a copy. I'm a steal. Pearl smoking a cigarette is something that's like, dang, bro. And I just like this right here in general. I cannot remember who this... these were Draw This Near styles, I think. I like that. That's cute. I need to start doing eyes like that again. Testing out some watercolors, I think. More testing of watercolors in a sketch. A kid with a bowl cut. Poor kid. I mean, if you like that hairstyle, that's you, but yeah. Some squares with some different colored watercolors. A landscape. Yeah. Oh, kitty cat. I don't know what that is. And a person. A really cute sky. A snowflake. More Pearl. I don't know who this is, but it actually looks really good. And more faces and Dragon Balls for some reason. Ooh, this was a picture I had taken of a dogwood flower at my grandma's house. And I decided to go back and draw it, and it turned out really good. That's like an impressionism, and like fauvism kind of thing mixed together. They're really good, really good painting. It's watercolor. I can tell by how the way it feels. It's watercolor, and it looks like maybe graphite pencil. Some stuff stuck together. This is the road going towards my grandma's house. My other grandma, who's no longer with us. This is going towards her house. I feel like I cannot draw anymore. I want to let my past self know this. And I know my past self will never know this because they're in the past and I'm now me. These were pretty good for someone who hadn't had surgery. And also was doing most of these with their left hand. They're pretty decent. And honestly, I really like them. Like, these are good. I don't know why I thought they were bad. Like, look at these. These are good. This is when the first Spider-Man movie came out. I loved it. Miles Morales is my favorite Spider-Man. I don't care what anyone says to me about it either. Suck it. Peridot's gem with dogwood flowers around it. Lapis's gem with stars around it. The church with stained glass windows with some vines and stuff growing over it. Some practicing facial expressions. It's a southern thing. I don't know who this is, but okay. And then Link Nail. And then the house with the ocean view. I don't know what this is. It's kind of cool though. I've discovered in the past, whenever I start thinking that my art sucks, which it does not suck in this book, I think it's actually pretty good for a 18-year-old who had never really had any pure teachings when it comes to art. Every time I have a moment of where I think I suck at making stuff, it's actually when I'm about to have a breakthrough or start to drastically improve. I actually had a professor tell me this during college. Whenever you feel like your art sucks, it's because you can create better than what you're creating now. And the fact that you realize that means that you're about to improve. And I was like, oh, okay. And he was not wrong. This was like I let my followers choose what I made at the time. Because my Instagram, at that time when I had my old account, it was growing very fast. But then I had to delete it because of some stuff. I think it's because my account died. Now, this was my original account. This account I had to delete because people wouldn't stop messaging me very hateful things. And I was getting sick of it. Pretty little... Those are actually really good flowers. Not flowers, leaves. I cannot remember the names of them, though. I was watching a lot of Myra Blyer then. I still watch a lot of Myra Blyer. Landscape. Good old Foxy. Sorry. But, yeah, going back to earlier. Whenever you feel like your art isn't doing that great, it's because you're probably about to make an improvement in it. So don't give up on yourself. Oh, it's me. Is my hair that color? I would say so. I had this bowl cut girl. I was drawing a lot of people with bowl cuts at the time for some reason and smoking cigarettes. Pretty, this was for a project that I did the full piece, but it never really did anything with it. I made India Jones, which is supposed to be Indiana Jones's daughter. And I ended up for some reason going crazy about her. She said, not my useful outfit, but it'll do. I cannot draw anymore. Yes, you can. These are pretty decent. This is Vegeta from Dragon Ball. A girl in a landscape. That's something I still struggle with, is putting people in landscapes, and I really need to work on it. More people. and a cat. Another person, a cat, a very good dog, and a bird that looks like he's on drugs. That's actually a really good dog. More sketches. I wish I was a little taller. I need to do studies of art. Steven times therapy. I need therapy. Some more stuff. I like this. I think that I was doing like the diamonds that they were humans, and that was white. You smell like foot, you cheese curd. I think that's supposed to be my brother. Some people from class. That was my teacher, a friend of mine, and another friend of mine. Another friend. It doesn't look like her, but yeah. A sketch of some sort of doodle I did. This ended up being on Instagram for my old account. This is actually really good. I think I was using like acrylic markers, which I really need to get more of. Some Jesus stuff. Jesus with highlighters. A random girl. Some more random stuff. There's the diamonds. Random doodles. Ryan Kelly from TikTok with Mudkip. Just practicing figures with, I had the colors down there already and I drew on top of it, and so that looks inappropriate now, but it's not. Mushrooms and some tall grass, like a mushroom wizard tower. Another character of some sort. Another landscape. A girl, some random stuff, and like a landscape. A me, that's me. That's definitely me. That I have like my, I don't have that shirt anymore, but I can definitely tell that's me. Random pink girl, random lady on some stuff, really bad looking. A girl with some fish in her hair. It's actually kind of pretty. Some more sketches and a cat's eye. Yeah. Happy most of the time. A flower. This is definitely reaching towards the end because I started just messing around with patterns. I was trying to use up these markers that I had. I actually like a lot of these patterns that I put on here. Like, these are actually really pretty. This one's questionable, but most of them are kind of pretty. Oh, there's just blueberries, I think, and clouds. Space. Eyeballs and diamonds. Or stars. Oh, a random portrait of a faceless woman. Flowers. An eyeball. And the end of number 21, November 29th, 2019, to January 27th, 2020. And that is Sketchbook 21 and 20. If y'all enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like and everything. Oh yeah, before I finish this video, I will be only posting on Saturdays starting in June. Yeah, starting in June, I'll only be posting videos on Saturdays. Hopefully every week, because I have, I'm going to be starting my summer camp thing that I do every year. Well, I did it last year. I'm doing it again this year. And I have to get there early. So yeah, my videos will be getting posted on Saturdays from now on, and I really hope that y'all enjoy. In the coming year, and starting in August, I will be going into a missionary internship. I have no idea what my videos are going to look like then, if I even be able to post any at all. Because I will be living with 3 other people, and I don't know how if they're okay with me recording or anything. So I'll figure that out. If they're not, I'll just have to find a different space to record in, if I'm even able to. So the next, like, let's see how many weeks I have until I leave. I actually don't know the date that I leave, but I know when my friend from last year left. So let's see how many weeks we have until I leave. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I probably have, wait, 1, 2, 3, yeah. I have about 14 weeks probably until I leave. But most of those weeks I will be only posting on Saturdays unless somehow I get multiple videos recorded on a weekend and then post them. If I'm even able to post on Saturdays. So there is going to be a lot of pre-recorded videos coming up. And yeah, if you don't like that, I apologize. I may also have my face in a lot more of the upcoming videos, because I'm okay with showing my face. I just didn't prefer it for a while because of some stuff. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you have any ideas of stuff you'd like me to do, please comment down below. I really need it. And also, just thank you for watching. I love you guys. And I hope to see y'all again soon. Bye. Remember to like, subscribe, and click the bell.